I can't tell. Wait, did I say October 4? Okay. I thought that said October 4. So yeah, I'm basically chapter 4 now. Pretty sure. Yeah, I'm at chapter 4. Hello. Oh yeah, Cutter, there's a delay, by the way. So if you message me and it takes me like 5 seconds to reply, I say it or I reply as soon as I see it, but it comes up late for you. Where's that mission? So basically I did one mission, or I've done 2 missions, I think, where, I don't think I need to explain. It says that you're not watching for some reason. Come here.
Hello, mister.
I don't like this place. I need to get to chapter 5 quick. I'm gonna just grind missions. Hello, mister. What are you doing, huh? Ah! Oh! I thought I was gonna get hit. Tic Tac, what are you doing? Oh, I'm like 5,000 degrees now. I was in the hot tub for... I have no idea, but I'm hot. Probably like overheated or something. I'm really hot. Oh. I need to eat something. I'm finna die soon. Let's eat some sugar. In the game you were in the... No, in real life I was in the hot tub. And I'm really hot. Let me eat another apple real quick. Like really, my head is like 5,000 degrees right now.
Let's go.
Obviously, I'm exaggerating, but...
Keep your distance from me. I know you won't.
Keep your distance from me. Should've. Oh, yeah, at my dad's. We have a hot tub and it has a little 3 fountains in it. It's 1 fountain, but it has like 3 spewy holes. It's fun. There's 104 in there. It's hot. I would probably use in there. You know, my legs are red. My head's really hot. Come repeater, like as we do. Right through. Oh! Shoot the dogs. I don't want to kill these dogs, but I'm gonna have to. I do not condone this for dogs. Get off me, you dog. Why would I be in a hot tub inside? Dang it. Just trying to go to... Now I'm gonna lose a bunch of money. Once you get further in the game gets way better, by the way, if you ever get this. Let me have that hair tonic. Schmoopel, are you okay? Oh. Here, I'm gonna brush you. Look at that neck, big boy neck. He's a big horse. I didn't realize how big he was. He's massive. Big. No, it's a boy. Okay. It's a boy. Good. No, it's a girl. How do you crunch hay? Yeah, good girl. Cutter says good girl, by the way.
You're all right, girl.
I need to make it nicer. Or yeah, see that plus horse thing? I don't know if you saw it, but...
Hey, you're okay, girl.
once you get that high enough,
Yep.
what is it called? I had the biggest one. When you get it high enough, you do not whistle. It helps. Yeah. No, I don't want to try it. No. Oh yeah, I might. Ooh. I swear, I'm getting on my Lancaster repeater. Oh! Anyone pulls it to my crib? No. I don't like doing those missions. Ooh, woo. I can't tell. Are there two people watching or is it just you? Wait, is Dallas watching? Because, it said that there was 0 people watching, but you were still messaging me. And now it says that there's 1, so I don't know if someone joined or make it 1.
Whoa, whoa, easy.
Oh, because it said that there was 0 people watching while you're still messaging. Let me greet you.
Easy, girl. Hosea?
Hey, Arthur.
Come on! If we're gonna make it to this party, we sure as shit better clean up a little. So we're doing this?
Oh, yeah. Old friend Dutch Van der Linde's finally showing his true colors. Social climbing.
Old Senor Bronte, that horrendous snake, has invited us to the ball, Cinderella. So my suggestion is we go and get you a gown. You son of a bitch.
Yes! I'm gonna have an actual, like, tuxedo. I've been wanting a good looking suit for a while in this game now. I don't like it. Where have you? I need to get a gown.
Utterly.
Oh boy.
I ain't never been to a ball in my life. Nor
No.
have I am being honest.
I used
I'm
to quite
eating.
often. There can be fine pickings.
No pickpocketing. We are here to make real contact. What kind of
Oh, look at my
contact?
beard.
I don't know. We'll find what we can. All I know for sure is we are going to a party at the mayor's house, and the guest of honor is the worst crook in town. I'm sure that we will find something. Okay.
Gentlemen, Luca. I'm
Look
afraid
at my-
the mayor does
you
not
can just
allow
stop at.
guns at official functions after last year's incident.
Here, let me just grab my pistol, put my finger on the
Luca
trigger,
here
and
will
point it
take
at you and
Mr.
hand it to
Bronte.
you.
I believe he is expecting you.
Follow me, gentlemen.
Follow me, gentlemen. I've never been to a ball in my life.
This way, please, gentlemen. Senior Bronte will be so pleased that you made it.
Ew, I don't like
We are
this.
honored to be here.
I do not like this
Wonderful.
suit.
Come, this way. What a beautiful evening it shall be. Mr. Bronte is a very good friends with the mayor. Good evening, Pierre.
Senor Napoli?
As long as the mayor behaves himself, you know. Mr. Bronte, he has that thing, you know, respect.
Hosea, Bill, you join the party. We'll meet you out back after we pay our respects to Senor Bronte.
Come.
We'll meet you out in the balcony when you're done.
So yeah, I assume that there are 10 chapters. Because on chapter 4, 40% through the game. Oh, I have to. I didn't know.
The angry cowboys have arrived, and you've washed the
prima volta questo mese, senza dubbio.
Oh, this is quite a party you've invited us to.
Yes, quite something. Although I'm not quite sure what.
So, this is Saint Denis High Society.
Yes, apparently so.
And all these people, these are friends of yours, Senor Bronte?
No, not quite, not quite. But they certainly are afraid of me. Like that one. See that wretch? He's the mayor.
Okay.
Henri Lemieux. He'll do anything for $1, and I mean anything.
Politics is a foul business.
Yes. Oh, and that one too. That is Alberto Fusar. He owns a sugar plantation out on the island, and he comes here to whore and despoil himself. Oh, and that is Hobart Crawley, a Confederate major in the war, and a hero, they say, but that is his very young wife. I mean, a young mistress, that's the natural order of things, yes, but a young wife is unseemly. Oh, the Redskins. I have no sympathy for them, because whoever is stupid enough to get tricked by the Americans, no, they get what they deserve, huh? Yes, and a letter to the mayor. Oh, yeah, that'll save you. And that is Hector Fellows. This self-righteous newspaper man. Maybe you will kill him for me one day.
Well, we're not paid killers as such, not in cold blood anyway.
I did not know you were so particular that you wouldn't help a friend.
Oh, I'm willing to help in any way I can, within reason.
I'm going to pretend to understand what that means.
I meant no offense, sir.
None taken. None taken! All these vulgar people. They hate me. Non vedo l'ora di guardarti morire.
Well, it has been wonderful conversing with you, but I can tell that you are very busy, and I won't waste any more of your time.
Yes. Go, enjoy yourselves, and mingle with this vulgar scum. It'll make you long for the days when you could shoot each other and screw cows out on the open range.
Those sure were the days. Good day, gentlemen.
Good day to you. But before you go, what exactly are your plans here?
Well, we've not made any... Well, we are going to need some money.
Money, yes, of course. Well, there's money at the trolley station. They keep a lot of cash there in the day. Now, I could not involve myself in such matters. But you... As a guest? Yes. As my guest? Bah, do it, huh? Okay, good day, gentlemen.
Goodbye.
Ok, ragazzi, adesso il vino buono.
I'll show you to the party, gentlemen, if you'll kindly follow me. Gentlemen, enjoy your evening and welcome once again to Saint Denis. Ciao, ciao.
Gentlemen, let's go ingratiate ourselves. Okay. Go find the mayor if you can and stay out of trouble. And steal nothing unless it's information. Of course. Jose, you go find us someplace to rob. Bill, go make us some new friends. I'm gonna find out if old Cornwall and what's his name, Milton, knows we're here. Gentlemen, be well.
Glass of champagne, sir?
Sir? Well, hello, gentlemen.
Just big enough for me to swim
Champagne,
drinks,
sir?
you know?
Evening all.
Can I help you, sir? How do you do, sir?
Evening, folks.
How do you do?
They're playing music in the background. I can't talk. I don't want to get caught. copyright or anything.
Hello, sir. But I left many moons ago. And you? No.
New York for a job. I'm a banker.
A banker?
An investment banker.
Bonjour, monsieur.
Hi there, mister.
Hi there.
Yes, but what do you do?
Evening, gentlemen.
Well,
How do you
I'm
do?
in between jobs. How was the show I heard you went to?
How's things?
That's some stars. Okay.
These dancers. Well, if that's French culture for you, sign me up for French lessons.
Put Mr. Mayor one for the seat. Get the mayor.
Would you like tickets?
What?
Dead skin.
I did no such thing. But, Mr. Lemieux, I suggested that all of us, as Americans, had a duty to take care of people living in this land. And that extends to Saint Denis.
It ain't complex, Lemieux. And only an idiot like you, buddy, would try to make it so.
I will not deny idiocy, sir, but perhaps now is not the time.
Typical pansy.
You are drunk, Ferdinand.
I'm not drunk, you fool. But this man loves darkies.
Hey, you are pretty drunk. Yeah, what say you and me cool off?
Get your hands off me.
Come on, sleep it off.
All right, okay, goddammit.
Sit down and calm down. Count to 1,000.
Thank you, sir.
My pleasure.
Henri Lemieux. I hope you're enjoying my party.
Mayor,
Allegedly.
there's quite a place you got here.
It's not mine, and the city is horribly in debt, but we can still put on a good show. Do you know Evelyn Miller?
My lord. The writer?
Well, we seem to have another deranged drunkard on our hands.
Shall we?
My lord, they're fantastic.
Excuse me, brother. Monsieur, please. Mr. Cornwall was quite insistent, I'm afraid. He shouted down the telephone for several minutes.
Mr. Cornwall is a horse's ass, and a bad horse.
I'm very sorry, sir.
It's not your fault. I'm a fool for trusting him. I'll come in and sign it in a minute. Let me enjoy the fireworks.
Of course.
Did he say something about Cornwall? Yes, we'll find out what. Sure.
No problems? Everything's fine. We have the place well secured.
Good. Mr. Bronte has a habit of wandering about and reading whatever he likes.
We're watching him and his men like hawks.
Thank you, Mr. Terrell.
Babe! Is everything taken care of? The telephone, it keeps ringing.
The mayor said he will sign later. Marie! Marie! Find that little reprobate Chip and beat him! I will not have standard slip in this house! I'm sorry, sir, but the party is in the garden. The residence is purely for family. I do hope you understand.
Forgive me, I was unaware.
Have you lost your mind? I said, have you lost your mind? Come here. Come here. Look at me. Look at me. Who do you think you are? This area is not meant for the likes of you. You know this. The standards in this house are slipping. This is a final warning to you, miss. A final warning. Now get out of my sight.
Mr. Leviticus Cornwall. Top
It's
secret.
my dad playing it. I can't tell him to stop playing music. He's playing it on the big speaker. You can probably hear it now, but I can't tell him. I'll probably get mad at me or whatever. I don't know.
Find anything? I think so.
Nothing. This town is a waste of time.
Maybe not. Arthur?
Gentlemen, I think we're done here.
What did you find out?
There's plenty of money moves through here, of course, and I think I found out how we can grab some of it. Big bank. Real one, I mean. But not yet.
A city bank?
Maybe. And a stuffed one. If we're gonna leave, that could be the one thing we need.
There's also that trolley car station Senor Bronte told us about, and I heard about a high-stakes poker game. Come on. Here comes Lenny. All right. Let's get in. Go home.
I ain't never felt so awkward in all my life. All them folk all so pleased with themselves. Oh, high society's pigeon shit. If you ask me, it's more like torture.
Well, that's sort of the point, isn't it? Let the people torture themselves.
Here's them papers I took.
Anybody see you take this?
I don't think so.
I might have an idea. Let me think on it. Interesting times.
I guess. So what's next? Dancing lessons? Deportment?
More along the lines of armed robbery. Hosea is handling reconnaissance on the bank. He and Abigail are gonna run some distractions, see how the law react.
Good.
Oh, and I spoke to Evelyn Miller. Fine man. Here helping the Indian chief we saw.
Yeah, I met him too, with the mayor.
He's lobbying officials in Saint Denis on their behalf. Maybe we could help.
Maybe.
Now, I think there's a lot of money on the riverboat. A lot of money. And Trelawney, he's investigating for us. He says to meet him at the Taylors.
Okay.
One big score down here, Arthur, and we disappear. We are almost heading home.
Where is home?
I don't know. Exactly. But I can smell it. I'm gonna go investigate this trolley thing old Bronte was talking about.
Okay.
My dear Arthur, I hope this letter finds you well. I wanted to thank you for your help with Jamie. He and Daddy are still arguing, but I understand that Jamie is thinking about going back to college. Whatever happens, I believe you saved his life, and we are all truly grateful. Oh, Arthur, I have made such a mess of my life, time and again. Why can I not change and be the woman I want to be? Why couldn't you change and be a man and put down all those fantasies that shroud your judgment? Life is very confusing, and I see now that I am not very good at it. I'm afraid we've got ourselves into another mess. It's not my fault, but I need your help. I'm staying at the Hotel Grand in Saint Denis. Oh, Arthur, I know it is wrong to ask you, but I have nobody else, and for what we once had together, I beg of you, even though I am ashamed to do so. Yours, Mary.
How have you been, Arthur? Okay. You seem well, Reverend.
Yes. Well, maybe. I've been okay before, but then I make a fool of myself again.
So do I.
I went into town.
So did I.
If I was still a religious man, I'd say there are too many Catholics there, but I've given up on all that.
Me too, Reverend.
I met a monk there. Kindly fellow. Took me back to my days in college.
Is there any purpose to this conversation, Reverend?
Not really, but he said the strangest things about all manner of bad things happening in town.
Bad things happening in a city. Who would have thought it possible?
Well, maybe if you're there, you could have a chat with him. He's hanging about outside the marketplace, collecting alms for the
Hello,
poor.
Mary Beth.
Oh, how are you, Arthur?
Fine. How are you?
Well, I'm well, I think. It's been quite a run we've had, but we're still alive.
So, no regrets?
Regrets for what?
Well, for joining this band of maniacs.
if you're a girl without means in this world, life is very scary. You boys cared for me before no one cared for me. Well, life weren't very nice, Arthur. Not after Mama got typhoid, and that was a long time ago.
Sure.
What about you? I heard you ran into that Mary girl.
Yep.
And?
Got me thinking how that all ended. Long time ago now.
What happened?
Well, she didn't love me enough, I guess. Or I wouldn't change.
Huh. Well, she was a fool then, Arthur.
Well, she put a lot of good years in on an outlaw. She definitely was a fool.
In these books, life seems so simple, but in reality, I can't make head nor tail of it.
Mr. Morgan! Mr. Morgan, we have a problem. A real problem. It's Tilly.
What?
She's been taken by them Foreman brothers she used to run with. Come along!
The Foreman brothers? What are they doing here?
Well, I don't know what they've been doing here, but I can tell you what they're going to be doing here. Dying.
Sure. Do we need more guns?
You and I can handle this, Arthur.
Where are we heading?
I'll tell you on the way. Just get going. All right, head for Rhodes. And quick.
She's in Rhodes?
No. She's at a place called Radley's house, just west of there.
How do you know?
When we first got here, she told me she was worried that our camp was near a safe house that gang she ran with used from time to time.
And you told Dutch?
No. She spoke to me in confidence. I suppose I didn't think it would be a problem.
Now it is.
Oh, yes.
What do they want with her anyway? I think I saw one of the foremans hassling her and Valentine.
Yes, they probably followed us down here. You don't know what happened? She killed one of them, for good reason, but clearly they don't see it that way.
Tilly?
Yes. Young Tilly Jackson isn't as sweet and innocent as you might think. But like I say, she was defending herself. She fled and fell in with us right after that. I just hope we can get to her in time.
It's not too far.
If they've touched a single hair on that girl's head, I will eviscerate the sons of bitches.
See? You do care, Miss Grimshaw.
Of course I care. About all of you fools. Anyway, talking of folks disappearing, have you seen that boy Kieran since the party for Jack? Okay, I think that's the place up ahead.
I think there's a guard.
I'll deal with him.
What you want?
Kind sir, we're lost and in need of some help.
Now get out of here.
Oh, I see that kindly face of yours, and I know that for the right inducement, a gentleman such as yourself could be mighty kind.
Now get out of here.
Oh, now you keep saying that. But you don't mean nothing by
I
it.
said...
You said your last words. Now what are you waiting for? Get in there and find our girl.
What the hell?
It's okay, Miss Tilly. Now, let's get you out of here.
I thought there was...
It don't matter what you thought. It's okay. All right, let's go.
Oh, come along, miss.
Thank you, both of you.
What happened?
It was Anthony Foreman. He thinks he owns me.
I remember. Where is he?
He went out hunting or something. There were 5 of them, I think.
Well, we killed those fellas there.
There they are.
Come on.
Tilly, grab that gun. Anyone approaches, shoot them.
Oh, don't worry. I'll be just fine. Now catch that bastard. The one in front.
All right. My God, how have you survived this long? So, I was saying... All right, get after them. There, straight ahead. I saw them go through those bushes. Oh, look at these cowards. They're heading down the hill to the water.
seconds to regret what you did! All right, I think that last one's the boss. Lasso him and we'll take him back to Tilly. Don't kill him yet. I want Tilly to have the last word on this bastard.
Stay the hell out of here. Felix Jackson ain't yours to have.
Go on! Rope that bastard!
Stay away from me. I'm warning you.
Come on! Get him, Arthur!
Come here.
That's it. Now make sure you tie him up real good.
Look what we got here. Make these nice and tight.
All right, you bring that bastard back to Tilly so we can all have a nice little chat. I'm gonna head over there now to check she's okay.
With pleasure.
I'll take his horse. He won't be needing it no more.
You don't have any more music playing.
Comfortable enough for you?
Almost.
You have the first idea what you're getting into. I'm Anthony. Oh, shit. You have the first idea what you're getting into. I'm Anthony Foreman.
Well, thanks for the introduction, Anthony. Is that Foreman with an E? I want the Undertaker to spell it right.
Funny bastard.
Shut the hell up.
Funny bastard. Who are you running with?
She didn't tell you?
She didn't tell me nothing. Oh, damn coward. All right, all right.
I'm almost there. 5, 4, 3, 2. Okay, can you hear me? Ooh, that can.
Here's your man.
Bring him here.
Alright, well, I gotta go
Dump
eat in
him on
like
the ground
2
here.
seconds.
I wanna
So I'm
get
gonna
a
dump
good
him on the
look at
ground
this
and leave it
monster.
here for that thing. Oh, look at her eyes. Oh my gosh. That is creepy. I'm going to take a picture of that. Alright. I'm going to go eat. I'll be back in a little bit. Oh, shoot. I'm going to fall. Pretty good, actually. But I'm not sure that's what I was feeling. you hear me pop my eyebrows? It was hilarious.
That's hilarious.
I can't.
What you doing? Downloading something? Yeah. That's why I wanted to go play.
Taste like.
You gotta give Brian.
It doesn't taste like the cheese you usually have.
We don't care, Ace.
I don't know.
All cheese is the same.
I don't think it's bad.
Oh god! Oh god!
So did you ever figure out what was going on with your car that was burning down?
Oh yeah, it caught on fire.
Oh, Jasmine said that he was working on it and it sparked. Aegis, what is actually wrong with you? Yeah, because I'm streaming it.
He was working on it and it sparked and caught fire.
Yeah, that's what Jasmine said.
Did Jasmine know who the person? This is delicious.
It's good, but I'm like, I can't eat. I ate a chicken sandwich, so.
Oh, Lindsay had some meatballs or something.
What? Chicken and some cannoli.
Well, give me like 3 antacids.
Oh, poor baby.
What's your other little baby?
We ate a couch potato. What? I don't know, but he's mean.
Is he working?
Mom yesterday.
Oh, what part?
I don't know.
It's dark out. He needs to be home.
He told me home. Is he on his way home or what he say?
I don't know. He just asked me. Because I didn't ask him because I forgot.
If I pitch the ball going to
I don't care about you.
Hey.
Would you go like Tommy or something?
I don't know, just about, I don't know, 4 o'clock or 2:30.
How many games?
No, you didn't. You lied. You lied. You lied.
Who lied?
You. I don't know. No.
They are.
No.
Don't confuse words.
I know that. I know I should have.
Most English words
spoken.
don't spell like they sound.
Like pterodactyl.
Did you understand what your mistake was?
Yes.
Explain it.
There with.
Farted with.
Like, what is that?
I came out of my mouth. There with apostrophe R-E, right? Or that comma?
Apostrophe.
No, you put a comma. No.
Okay, what does that mean?
That means the R.
Okay. How do you know that?
Because
Conjunction?
it's like comma R-E, but it's like a compound word, kind of. You just take out the A and then you got
A
the
conjunction.
right?
Function. Wait, no, conjunction.
All right,
No,
Conjunction.
I learned it, but I don't know how to like explain it.
Conjunction, junction.
I just learned it on conjunction.
That's something different, yeah.
Oh, I thought it was
This is a contraction.
contraction.
Like etymology, it doesn't have an I, it has a Y. Like etymology.
What does etymology mean?
I like to study words, right? Word origins.
So is that one of your spelling words? That's a big word. That's really good.
Yeah.
How do you know? Like,
Not to make you really mad. Your and your, and
there,
there, and there. How
no,
hard is it
yeah,
to
I
not know?
understand there, you.
Just be good at
How do you spell that one?
Yeah. Pronounce it a little bit.
I have used great part.
There.
T-H-E.
There.
Y, comma.
There,
Yeah, but
there.
you said it right the first time. Apostrophe.
Apostrophe.
That's it.
And then how do you say?
Like G-H-E-I-R?
It's in there. It's the money was in their pocket.
T-H-E-Y.
T-H-E-I-R.
No. T-H-E-R.
How do you Sit. It's just your accents make me think. I know, that's part.
Okay. Pins set and lay. People sit and lie. Okay. So you are sitting in that chair. Sit down in that chair.
Sit down.
Sit down. I did this pocket of juice in my burger.
But set the coffee on the table.
I had a pocket of juice in my burger.
Oh, I don't know if I'm interested. No.
It was just there.
I don't want to think about it. I like to eat.
Oh, ew! It squirted out on me. I put my finger in it.
I like to think of the cows that they raised for so many years.
Ew.
They even probably named it, became so attached. They had children.
Watching Phoenix's
Oh, Spirit, you got
acceptance speech.
Ew, it's gooey. The middle of my burger is all gooey.
You got to talking about
I don't think it's just cooked already.
stealing baby calves from their moms and stealing their milk and eating their meat. So I don't know, but getting them for free, stealing their milk from their mother.
I broke my back up.
Well, I think he is a vegetarian. He has been for his whole life pretty much, but
I don't think my burger's cooked all the way through.
mine's not, but it's fine.
No,
As long as
that's
it's
the
got
way
fire.
that is. Hey, burgers can be pink. You can eat
It's
steak
not
pink.
pink. It's like
It turns
it's
color.
like gooey on the inside.
There's no way I cooked them for like an hour. Let me see.
He's got a piece of
I just got like a middle on the inside, so
This is
gooey.
the bubble. That bubble.
that stuff like a
And
congealed.
cardboard.
Because I bit it and I'm like, juice came.
These actually.
Ah, stop. I'm on meat professional, so I'm. Ew, that's like gross. It's like
Hey.
Professional.
What is not?
Meteorologist.
There.
A carnitologist. Huh?
That.
Can you put
So
some
we don't even
carnitas
know
on it?
what park he went to. Like, is he in
Maybe
No, he's in Leon. He goes there with Tommy.
Yankee Park.
What do they do?
Let's play baseball.
Yeah? Are there lights out there?
They're not gonna be on. Ready? Yeah, there's like a big gap.
I forgot to say good morning and good night to you guys.
Can you
I
see
forgot.
me?
I know. Why don't you? How rude! How come you didn't say good night to me?
I wait until
I
I
always
say it.
reply.
You wait until somebody else does it.
I wait till Dad says it and I just say it.
Yeah.
True.
Right when I'm out of the shower, it's usually when you.
Yeah, you get in here about 7.
It's funny. He's actually in my room at 7. Probably don't get up here until like 7:30.
Wanna pick up when you wake us up?
Because that's when I wake up Mom. 7:30?
Yeah, we left at. We almost got here late today. No, we left at 7:57. Here's our
Well, we
dinner.
wouldn't have, what is that? Further farther. Further your career and you drive farther in your car.
Mom, need to go some girl in my
Haley
class said my
almost
arms
broke
are
my
hairy.
fingers today.
They're a little hairy.
Haley almost broke my
Why are
fingers.
everything so hairy?
I don't know why my arms are so hairy.
Needles.
What are these?
I need
Oh, okay, those are decorations. I'm
I
talking
need
to.
one of those. Mine's like useless.
What is?
Shove a toothbrush up there.
Up your butt?
What
Oh,
are you talking about?
remember the
Oh,
Fat
God.
Goods where
My
she
nose
shoved, the
hole.
ghost shoved the toothbrush up the dog's butt and then the other girl used it?
That's not funny.
I know it's not. It's really idiotic. This, the same girl that said that my arms are hairy made a thing on her story, and she was like, "Your mom say I'm in the ghetto, rat-tat-tat-tat." And she's like, "I'm in ghetto, rat-tat-tat-tat-tat." I'm joking. She's like, "I'm in the ghetto, rat-tat-tat-tat."
I'm in
Who is this?
ghetto.
Portland.
And what does that mean? Am
Can
I
I get one of
missing
these?
something?
No, it's just weird.
I
She
don't
goes like,
know.
"I'm in
They're
the
not for
ghetto,
sale.
rat-tat-tat-tat."
And then her mom said it.
I want to
Yeah.
catch it
Just
later.
because it
I
was
want to
funny
go
when her
easy
mom
now.
said it. Why?
Because she was like, "I'm in the ghetto, rat-tat-tat-tat-tat."
Was it funny because like you thought her mom
Usually,
was actually being funny, or you were like
outside.
making fun of her mom for
This
being
is right.
She's being
not?
funny.
Okay.
I don't know.
All right.
She just didn't say it right.
What's
She's
the
like,
fun
"I'm in the
chili?
ghetto,
Yeah.
rat-tat-tat." She's like, rat-tat-tat-tat.
Yeah, okay.
She's like, rat-tat-tat.
The wafer.
She didn't say the whole
Yeah,
thing.
that's what the affordable trouble.
She said it like rat-tat-tat-tat. Instead of blah, 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 blah.
No, I don't. I literally think. I was thinking this today because they were talking about the primary on the way to work, and you know, I can't remember her name now. I didn't know she was still in. I'm talking.
I'm sorry.
Like Ray Lewis.
What does that mean?
He was still at it. Anyway, she was like at a campaign rally, and she's like, "Hi everybody, how's it going?" And there's like, it sounded like, you know, it sounded like there's 20 people there.
Wait a minute. Who was?
I don't know.
Okay. All right.
Maybe it was Chelsea Clabber.
Chelsea Gabbard.
Anyway, then they went to Trump was in New Hampshire at a campaign rally. You know, he came to Iowa. You know, I understand there's still a primary in the caucus, but anyway, and he was talking. The crowd sounded like he was in a stadium.
Yeah. Well, he had like 7,000 people in Iowa.
Well, there must have been 7,000 there, and I thought, you know, I guarantee you, somebody like caught Trump like in the Oval Office off mic. He didn't think they were recording. He said, these stupid people out here supporting me. They have no idea I can't stand them.
Right.
They're all a bunch of dipshits. I don't think it would matter if that like leaked out to the
He's
media.
he's just telling it like it is.
You call me a dumbass, but
It's true. I am dumb.
I'm ugly and I'm proud. Yeah. So really, I don't really feel like he would probably be.
So he needs to be. So we need to get
Somebody
blue
needs to
wave to his
assassinate
thing.
Yeah, I figured out how to get revenge.
You're the crap out of me.
Look at this.
It scared me. I was looking out a pitch black
I
window.
thought it was like D batteries. Sucks up all of these. Oh, there's like 40 of them in there. Well, that's classic. And then look, it's like, it's like. Alright.
I can't.
Politics.
I have Tourette's.
I care about you. You're gonna have a blistered ass.
What the heck is that noise?
The tea.
Oh.
Did you not make tea like 5 minutes ago?
No, I didn't actually make tea 5 minutes ago.
My nose is scared. I drank some Arizona tea yesterday.
Obviously, you do care because you ain't been mentioning it. So. Shut up.
I'm writing an essay in Baker.
I didn't mean it.
This means great.
Then why are you letting me be
Shut
ready?
it off. It starts doing that. Turn it up.
I'm thumping the cat.
You're gonna make
AJ, if you're gonna make tea in the pot,
what?
you need to learn how to rinse the pot out.
How do you do
What?
that?
I'm gonna stain it right here. Infinite tape. Hope you burn your face.
Burn your face. Burn your face.
I hope you
I hope
burn
you
your
burn my face.
Why is everything funny when it comes from you?
It's not. It's
Don't stab him that
Dad,
way.
you're not funny. What? Wait, why don't we make tea if I had soda?
I am back.
So he's still alive then?
Yes.
You see this girl? You leave her alone.
She killed my cousin.
Your goddamn cousin had it coming, Anthony Foreman!
I don't care if she shot your daddy and cooked your mama for breakfast. She's mine. She ate you.
Friend of mine, he always says, revenge is a fool's game. Now, you want all your boys dead? She had her reasons.
We was family, Tilly Jackson.
You Foreman boys ain't no kind of family I want.
Kill him, Arthur!
You want that?
I want him to go away and tell the remaining of his cousins and the clowns he rides with to leave me
Alex is
alone.
here.
Now, you think you can do that, Anthony? Or should I slit your throat and just save us all the bother?
I'll leave you alone. History is done.
History is never done. It's your call, Arthur. But I'd slit his throat.
Go on. Finish the bastard off. You know my choice.
Sadly, I agree with you. Sorry, partner. We can't take no chances with the likes of you.
Yeah.
Bye, Higsby.